So we'll see the next concept. So concepts of ladder method. So here we'll be discussing reverse comparison. So if A is so much percent more than B, so A is A% more than B, by what percent is B less than A? So this reverse comparison concept is a very important one, and you'll be getting many questions based on this in the exam. Say here, if A is A% more than B. So if A is A% more than B, then by what percent will B less than A? So it is not A% less than A. It will be B is, so 100 A by 100 plus A% less than A. So it is given that A is A% more than B, and B will be 100A by 100 plus A% less than A. And how did we get this working? So I have told you comparison will be easier, ratios will be easier to work out, and we'll get ratio of A and B with the given data. So what will be ratio of A and B? A is A% more than B. So B's value is the base, and as it is percentage, take 100 for B. So what will be A's value? It is A% more than B. So A's value will be 100 plus A. So we have got ratio of A and B as 100 plus A is to 100. So now by what percent is B less than A? So we have two values, 100 plus A and 100, and we are asked to find what percentage? It is decreased percentage. So whenever decreased percentage is asked, so I have told you, write the higher value in the denominator. So in this too, what will be the higher value? 100 plus A. So write this 100 plus A in the denominator. And what will be the numerator? It will be the difference. So what is difference between 100 plus A and 100? So it is 100 plus A minus 100. So difference is A. So write A in the numerator, and for percentage it is into 100. So whenever increased percentage is given and decreased percentage is asked, so it will be 100A by 100 plus A, that is 100 into A by 100 plus A. So with this we can find by what percent is the second value lesser than the first value. So we'll see where all these concepts are applicable in our exam. So examples. So first, whenever comparison is asked, if suppose A salary is 20% more than B salary, by what percent B salary is less than A salary? So for comparison, we can use this factor. And say for a article, so it is influenced by two factors. So one is price and the other is quantity. So price and quantity are the two factors so which influence on an article. And now they give questions like, when price increases, how much the consumption should be decreased? So price of a single article, if it increases, how much the consumption should be decreased to maintain the expenditure. So here this expenditure remains constant. So if suppose price increases, and if you have a leniency to draw from an ATM, so then you can't work out this type of question. So one factor should be constant, the other two factors will vary inversely. So to maintain the expenditure, when price increases, by what percent the consumption or the quantity we buy should be decreased or vice versa. So price and consumption. So to maintain the expenditure, these two factors will vary inversely. So if price increases by 20%, so by what percent the consumption should be decreased? So it is 100 into 20 by 100 plus 20. Now what will be the percentage we should decrease our consumption when price increases? It is 100 by 6 or it is 16.67%. So consumption should be decreased by 16.67%. And the other examples are, so to maintain the area, so area should be same. So if length is increased or decreased, vice versa, how much the breadth should be? If length is increased, by what percent the breadth should be decreased? So here we can use this concept. So length and breadth. So if length is increased, by what percent the breadth should be decreased or vice versa? So we can use this factor. And to maintain the distance, so if distance is same, so if suppose time is less, so time is less by a certain percent, by what percent speed should be increased? So to maintain this distance, so speed and time. Or if speed is more, how much will be time less? So you can find this factor. And one more important example which they ask in the question is, so profit as percentage of cost price and selling price. As a percentage of cost price and selling price. So this question, so they use heavy workings to work out. So just using this factor, we can work out whatever percentage is required. If it increases, we'll find the decreased percentage. If it decreases, we'll find the increased percentage. And now our concept is the ladder concept. And you'll be wondering what this ladder factor is all about. And we'll see, and we'll form a ladder with the relation between fraction and the percentage, and without doing this working also, we'll see how you easily by climbing up or down we can find the required percentage. So here we have the ladder. So where we have the relation between fraction and the percentage. So by using this ladder, going up one step or coming down one step, we'll see how easily we can work out the questions. Say for example, so we have a question like, the length of a rectangle is decreased by 50%. And to maintain the area, by what percent the breadth should be increased? So by what percent it should be increased? Now using this concept we can work out. So when more is given and less is asked, we will add. And here length is decreased by 50%. So we can subtract. So using this 100 into 50, by as it is decreased, it is 100 minus 50. So which is equal to 100 into 50 by 50. The breadth should be increased by 100%. And now without working all this, for this concept, where one value is maintained, one variable is maintained, and to maintain that factor, where the other two factors vary inversely, so just using this ladder, we can arrive at the answer within seconds. So here length is, so we'll see how to use this ladder. So length is decreased by 50%. So you go and stand in the rung where you have this 50%. So here we have the fraction and here we have the percentage. So 50% is here, and we are asked to find by what percent the breadth should be increased. So whenever increase is asked, so go one step up. So one step up we have 100% and the answer is 100%. So now for this complicated percentages also, complicated working, so avoiding all that, so just with this ladder itself, we can find the required percentage. So here we have relation between fraction and percentage. So if it is 1, so what will be the percentage? So I have told you to find the percentage, multiply it with 100, we get the required percentage. So it is 100%. So this is worth remembering also. So you can use this comparison between fraction and percentage for division shortcut also. And I have always told you, whenever you have a single digit in the denominator, so with this we can find the percentage. So 100 by 9, so it is 11%. So unless you have a single digit, no need to use 100. So we saw earlier how to find percentages. Here, percentage relation between the fraction, so you can remember this, and it is worth remembering also. So 1 is equal to 100%. So if it is half, so 100 by 2, 50%. So if it is 1 by 3, it is 33, 1 by 3. So dividing 100 by 3, so we get percentage as 33, 1 by 3. So when it is 1 by 4, so 1 by 4 into 100, so percentage is 25. So 1 by 5 it is 20%. So 1 by 6 is approximately equal to 16.67%. So 1 by 7. So you check which number multiplied with 7, we get a nearing number nearing to 100. So 7 into 14 is 98. So approximate percentage is 14%. So what is 1 by 8 as a percentage? So 8 into 12 will give you 96. And the remainder is 4. So which is half of 8. So approximately it is 12%, or it is exactly 12.5%. And 1 by 9. So which number when multiplied with 9 you get 100. So 9 11 is 99. So approximately percentage is 11. So 1 by 10 is exactly 10%. So 10 into 10 is 100. So after this 10, so when you check, all these values get reversed. So 1 by 9 is 11. So what will be 1 by 11? 11 into 9 is 99. So 1 by 11 is approximately 9%. So it is easy to remember this ladder also. So with this we can work out the questions easily. So what is 1 by 12? So 12 8 is 96. So 1 by 8 is 12. So you can have one, you can remember like 1 by 12 as 8, or exactly. So it is 8, 1 by 3%. So 1 by 13 is approximately 7.6%, and 1 by 14 is, so 1 by 7 is 14, 1 by 14 is 7%. So 1 by 15 is approximately 6.67. So you can remember like 1 by 6 is 16.67. So leaving this 1, so just write 6.67 will be the approximate percentage. Now here, using this ladder, we can easily find what is the required percentage. Say suppose if length is increased by 20%. So by what percent the breadth should be decreased? So 20% we stand here, and we are asked to find by what percent it is decreased. So come one step down. So what will be the required percentage? It is 16.67%. Now with the help of this ladder, all this reverse comparison questions can be easily worked out. So using this ladder, we'll work out a few examples, and you can see how easily we can get the answer, so within seconds.